talking about
Air Force bases. If you go do like an Air Force base, or if you're like flying above it, you're not supposed to be there. I guess they'll shoot you down.
Yeah, it's fucking illegal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Yep, I just found out on Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Hey, everybody. It's Monday night. Got my brother over here tonight.
What up?
You're what, 11 weeks out from your show?
I wouldn't say that.
Give or take, all right? He's like 12 weeks out from his next competition.
We're some weeks out from some competition. We don't know.
Anyway, though, because tomorrow he gets to have a fucking cheat day because he's lean and he's huge and he's got to get bigger for his show. So we're going to talk about cheat meals. So first off, keyword cheat meal. Not a cheat day or a cheat binge or have a meal at a restaurant, go fucking home and pay out on more food. It's called a cheat meal, meaning one meal in particular you get to cheat on, right?
I agree. Yeah, people will go out. So like if their coach will give them a cheat meal, what they'll do is they'll do exactly what you said. They'll go to a restaurant, order a meal. They'll probably get a dessert because, I mean, their coach probably told them to, or they get a dessert and their coach didn't tell them to do it, which is, I don't know, it's absurd. I don't know why they would do that and fuck up their show. But anyways, yeah, they would go to a restaurant, have their food, their meal, and then they would go home because the cravings they had from that meal will just keep going up until they go home or even later on that night. So they'll go home and just binge on even more food and think it's okay. I mean, for genetic freaks, this can actually happen, or they'll even get more. Like there was a post that Steve Kuklo had. He had a post where he had like six different meals in front of him. Like I think it was like 6 burgers, fries with each one. It was insane. He's a genetic freak, so obviously he can have that. Normal, I guess you would say, normal upcoming people in the lifestyle of like fitness, they'll do that. They'll go home, they'll have a whole bunch of more food like they're not supposed to, and their coach won't even look at them the next day like, what the fuck did you do? And they will just say, I had my meal. Clearly the coach is going to know if you fucking spilled over or you just filled out way too much than you're supposed to. Are you going to say something?
I was going to say, it's okay. Let's say the average fucking person out there in the world who's like, they're 6 days a week, they're all strict on their new fashion, new fad diet, trying to be healthy, get their shit together. Mm-hmm. But then comes that 7th day of the week and they want to have a cheat meal. Mm-hmm. Do you think that everybody deserves to have a cheat meal, or do you think you got to earn that cheat meal by the entire week, staying on your diet, dropping weight, trying to accomplish your goals?
This will also take into effect if you're actually doing a show, if you're prepping for a show.
Not doing a show, you're an average Joe, but your goal is to lose weight.
I would say
every week, every 2 weeks.
Depending on how many carbs you're taking and how much cardio you're going to have in there, it's going to vary. But if you're actually having a cheat meal every week, just regularly and not really just not doing a show and just living your regular life, that's fine. But I would say if you're actually looking towards a goal to lose weight and body fat, I wouldn't do it each week. I would actually go by how you look. So if like the first week you go and you're feeling fine, you feel fine like coming that Sunday, I wouldn't even have one. If you go by another week and you feel fine, I wouldn't have one. But if you're like the 3rd week you're coming up on it and you're not feeling like yourself, you're kind of feeling fatigued, weak in the gym, strength's like really low, you're not really lifting any more heavier weights, cardio you're just dreading to do, then yeah, I would definitely have a refeed or a cheat meal. I would not have a cheat day. A cheat meal is just enough to get you through it to the next week. Anything more than that, I don't think would be. I think it's a little more excessive. But it also depends on your goals. So it's
because a cheat meal is supposed to be used like in a moment when you can't go any longer and you need to have like you're craving all this food. You're mentally and physically starting to break down. So either you can have this cheat meal, or if you're going to try to not have it, you're just going to one day end up going off the fucking wall, binge eating all day because you just mentally couldn't take it anymore and you just had one thing and you just kept going.
That's another thing that's going to help. If you actually are... If you're going insane needing a cheat meal, then you probably should have had one a little bit, probably like a week or 2 ago. Especially if you're not even doing a show, if you're not feeling up to par and right, you should definitely be having a cheat meal. But if you're into a show and you are like down to the last few weeks, yeah, you're not gonna fucking get one. That's not what's gonna fucking happen. But if you're a regular normal person going to the gym and you're not feeling okay and everything, and you're dreading and you just want to have a fucking cheat meal because of all the cardio you've been doing and shit, then yeah, I guess you would go ahead and have a cheat meal. I think you actually need to earn those. This is my personal opinion.
Earn.
If you are not in the gym training your ass off and like lifting bitch weight, fucking just lightweight every fucking time, lifting comfortably, that I would not want you to fucking have a cheat meal. You should be working your ass off, getting yourself flat as shit, losing your glycogen storages all fucking week, doing your cardio, not bitching, sticking to your fucking diet. This is my personal opinion. People don't fucking like this opinion. It's okay. But this is like how the fucking body works. But people's bodies work differently. Some people might have a fucking cheat meal one day and they might need one like 2 days afterwards. It just depends. But that's my take on it. And people don't like it. People don't like to hear it. And I don't know if anybody likes to hear it from me, but like that's what I think. And I think that you need to be working your ass off in the gym to earn that fucking cheat meal.
So the main point about cheat meals is that you have to work all week long to actually earn that cheat meal. And if you didn't actually put in all the work for it, you didn't actually, like, let's say, lose that 1 pound or those 2 pounds of body weight that week, you really don't deserve to have your cheat meal because you didn't really earn that meal. So you got to make sure you stay on top of your shit, stay on top of your nutrition.
That losing weight part, I want to jump in right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you're not losing weight, you're definitely doing something fucking wrong during the week. You're either not doing your cardio or you're not sticking to your diet and you're going off the diet. Those are two factors that are going to come into play. If you're not losing weight on the scale, but let alone if you're not looking leaner, then yeah, it's a big no-no. But you yourself are all accountable for all the shit you're doing. If you cheat on your diet and you say, "Oh, I need a cheat meal," I say, "No, you've been cheating during the week. Why the fuck would you need a cheat meal? You don't need it."
Exactly. So, in essence, to sum it all up, you get a cheat meal if you earn the cheat meal. You got to work your ass off to get that food. And when you have a cheat meal, it's only a single one-time meal. Have it then and there. Go get yourself like a burger and fries and like an ice cream. After that, you're done. No more.
Surprisingly, I have been working at it, and my coach said tomorrow to go get fat, go get bloated, eat whatever the fuck I want. The entire day, I've never had that before in my entire time prepping for shows. This is definitely a first. And
so when you bust your ass off, your coach tells you get a whole fucking day to eat whatever you want.
But yeah, coaches actually do work differently. They will do stuff differently. My coaches' techniques they're fucking crazy, but they work. They're nuts.
That's a whole nother video to go in about coaches and what their styles are, goods and bads and all that stuff and whatnot. So to sum it all up for you all though, cheat meals, have them. They're meant to make you not go mentally insane from having to struggle from not eating all this fucking food.
It's just to keep you balanced and just filling your glycogen up and keeping you sane pretty much. Yeah.
Try not having a cheat meal for 1 or 2 weeks, then go have a cheat meal with a bunch of your friends. You got to live life. You got to have fun. So especially if you're not in more of like a competition or photo shoot or something in particular, you're just an average Joe trying to keep your shit together. Go have a cheat meal, enjoy life, live life, just be smart about it.
Also, if you're going out during the week and you have like a birthday party to go to and you're going out with a bunch of friends and stuff like that, that's fine. I wouldn't cheat on your diet. I would just order, a plain just chicken breast. Just tell them they don't put any oils on there, just a plain chicken breast, no seasonings, no nothing. And just get like plain white rice or ask if they have like just a baked potato. Just get that. Just put some salt and pepper on it. That's about it.
So, there you have it, guys. Keep your shit together. Be smart. Don't be cheating on your diets. Earn that cheat meal. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.